Cash made it.
I feel like one of the most important things to get closure is don't let people ruin things for you. So like you have a favorite movie and you used to watch with this person, now you guys are done, so you're like, oh, I hate this movie now, I don't want to do it no more. Or you have a favorite spot you want to go to, you're like, I can't go there because we did this here. You gotta make new memories in your old ones, okay? Like cancel those memories out and go make some new ones.
Sometimes it is hard though. Music.
Yeah, you can't do it immediately.
For me, it's the music. I've had people, I don't want to say ruin songs for me, but there's some things you can't change because that memory is just attached there. So it's gonna be those things that just remind you.
Yeah, if you make I feel like song's a different story just because that song, if you relate to that
it's person. A moment.
Yeah,
it's a moment. It's time. Yeah. It was this moment when.
Yeah, but I feel like places you can definitely do immediately. No, why not immediately? Take your time, but once you go back and make a new memory.
Yeah,
I feel like movies even so music's a different story because music just speaks to people a different way. Music just speaks to someone's soul, so I get that. Music is a whole different story. You might lost a good song. You might lost a good song.
But I wasn't ever shit again, and I hate it.
Maybe you could eventually listen to it without feeling so sad about it. You can listen back and think once you forgive yourself for the situation, whatever happened, maybe you could listen to it and have good memories of them. However, the song's probably gone. The song is gone.
The playlist is gone. Everything
Which is why I'm the other person I don't want to share it with you.
I'm low-key now.
I'm sit down on a show you came in now. Who's your favorite? I'm not telling you.
I'm getting so stingy with my music. Y'all gonna stop ruining songs for me, okay? What we're gonna do is. But I relate music to a lot of things, so.
Yeah, because music is just so passionate. You can say so much things you can't say with words. You can say with music. I feel like
I've even heard songs that remind me of people
that you never.
Then I've never I don't have a memory attached to that song with that person. It's just that song makes me think so heavily of this person.
Yeah,
and it's damn,
music is powerful.
It's very powerful.
Yeah,
but yeah, I agree. You should definitely change up your memories in certain places and make them your own, or make new memories there with your friends, so that it's a neutral, happy. It's not. Then again, if it's
don't find another guy.
But if it happens, that happened. No, but if it is your friends that you and your friends always used to go to this one bar or something, and then y'all fell out. And then I was like, okay, well, every time I come to this bar, and I think of me and my homegirls, or they always go, where are your homegirls? It's we don't fuck with each other no more.
Right. It's over with.
That's hard. But you can go make new memories there, or just go find a new spot. I think too, finding new stuff, new spots.
It's always good too. Fresh, a fresh start, clean slate,
no memory, no nothing's attached.
You don't even know.
Go to a brand new spot that just opened, grand opening. So that way you're
no
memory.
No one has any memories.
Nobody's here with me. It's me, myself, and the newness here. All new. And it just sets you up for this is all new.
Right.
And it'll open your eyes when you go to places that you used to go to with your person or with your girls. You'll be like, oh, cool, okay. I've experienced something new. I can take something new and bring it here in a sense and make this my new.
Make it minor. Yeah. Bring little pieces of that phase to your place kind of thing. The goodness of it.
Yeah. Bring the goodness of the new energy you bring into your life.
Yeah.
Influence the other areas where you might have those memories or moments that kind of bring you back down. Let the newness influence that.
Yes.
And just keeping those memories fresh.
Yeah.
Keeping the newness around you. And not allowing yourself to dwell in that space of looking for...
Not for too long. Like I said, grieve. Grieve definitely is okay. And also, in the sense of, making new memories and stuff, like we say all the time, slip-ups happen.
Yeah.
It's okay sometimes. You could go weeks being okay, and then week 4 hits, and you're just, in a bundle of tears. And that's fine. These moments are going to hit you, especially, these are, friendships from, years, or, your relationship that lasted years. You're going to feel these emotions, you're going to feel them.
Yeah.
They're gonna happen. Sit down. If it's a bad day, go ahead and sit there and dwell on that bad day. But like, you can't stay there forever.
Yeah.
You have to like dwell on it, and then okay, it's over with. Come back to reality.
Feel through it and move forward.
And move forward.
Feel and move. Feel and acknowledge.
Yes.
Everything that you're feeling, like really
Your
acknowledge that.
feelings are valid. Okay.
It's all valid. And just because you didn't get that validation from somebody else,
Yeah.
doesn't mean that your feelings are any less than
Or someone else doesn't understand why you're feeling that way. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Your feelings.
It's your feelings, and your feelings are valid. Acknowledge those. Acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge how you handle things, and give yourself the room to move forward.
Yeah.
Give yourself the space and the time to breathe and process
Yes.
things how you need to. And and move forward. That's the thing. Move forward. Do not get stuck.
Definitely. I think that's like the most important actually bit. Is
Yeah.
knowing that you have to move forward.
You have
can't
to.
stay where you're at. You have to. Like regardless if you want to or not, the world's gonna keep going. Mm-hmm. So you might as well pick up and join it. You might as well.
The world's gonna keep flowing with or without you. Life is gonna keep going. Work is gonna still be work.
Your friends are still gonna go hang out. That person who left you is moving. Like,
It's moving forward.
so why be that person? Like don't be that sad slump in the movies and everyone's just like, the fuck is wrong with her?
Together.
He's already on the new girl number 4.
Yeah. Like, but also don't let that. Just also don't when you see the person moving forward or moving on without you, and it seems so easy and oh my god, they're just picked up and left me and they don't even care.
Yeah.
Don't let that get you down either.
Yeah, because you don't know how they're doing it. Because they could be moving on to 725 different girls, but in their mind, they could be going home every night crying their eyes out.
They could be crying every night to these girls.
Yeah,
that's what they could literally be taking home a different girl every night and crying to her every night.
And copes differently, so you don't know how they're doing. Don't think because they're already out on dates that you should. That's what they need to do to move on. That's fine. That's what you need to do to move on. You do how you need to do. You process it how you want to process it. You take your time in it. However you feel like you need to do it, you do it. And don't let someone else come and tell you oh, you should be doing that. You should be doing this, or you should be doing this. No, it's what you feel is necessary.
Even and that thing too. Even when talking to your girls.
Yes.
Don't let them hype you up to go out and get drunk if you don't want to.
Yeah.
If you just you're like, you know what, I just want to chill, sit and cry and be in my feelings and process this and move on to another day.
Yeah.
Then do that. If you want to go get drunk and do.
Go out there. If you want to go get laid the night that happens.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
You do that.
But don't
let someone else.
Decide that for you or pressure you into.
Yeah, feeling how this is how you're supposed to feel. This is how you get over it. Everyone gets over it differently.
In different ways. Everyone has different coping mechanisms. You need to find what works for you.
Yes.
In a healthy
way.
That'll actually help you get over it and not sink you into another hole that you don't need to be in, okay?
Exactly.
We're moving forward here, okay? We're not going back.
Sometimes you went from one guy to another guy and all it did was this made me feel worse.
Yeah.
It was I don't tell you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, everyone does it different. You just gotta find your flow and what really works for you. Even too when you are giving yourself that closure and you're moving forward, really pay attention to what's really making you happy and what's sparking something new in you.
Yeah.
Type of thing. What's giving you new energy and giving you some newness. But I think
new hope or
new everything. What's inspiring something new in you or making you think a little different? Yeah,
feel better. Even if it just made you feel better for 15 seconds. What was that? What ripped your mind that made you feel that way for a second? And dig into that.
Dig in.
And when it's not you okay, that made me feel good, so let me go back again. Okay, let me go do it. Let me go sign up for a class. Let me go sign for the whole program.
Yeah.
Really think about that. Okay, so I feel with getting closure, you're also kind of allowing happiness as well in a way, once you start those steps to getting closure, you're allowing yourself to move on and essentially allow yourself, Mr. Dude.
I know.
But So yeah, I think like a lot like that essentially like right there steps to like allowing happiness. But like also I feel like when you're allowing yourself to be happy, like you get to enjoy the little things.
Yeah.
That like really helps. Like, you know, if you like hearing the birds chirp in the morning, like enjoy that. Like wake up a little bit early to like bask in, like sit there, drink your coffee or your tea while you listen to a good book, helps you feel happy. Like the little things is what really keeps the day moving for people.
It really is. I enjoy the sunrise and the sunset.
Love it.
Though I do not always get up for the sunrise. I love watching the sunset. And that just helps my day end and just like ease into the night.
Yeah.
Kind of thing of like, okay, the day's over. What are we doing now? You know, that's like the transition. But it's fun to just sit and watch it for a minute and look at all the pretty colors and just, even sometimes I'll sit outside. And it's just, to me, it's bringing that, being fully present and aware in the here and now. Because it's literally, like you said, listening to the birds, listening to the surroundings.
Like you're literally just being present.
Feeling the breeze, like grounding if you're outside. Putting your bare feet onto the dirt is good. That. Okay. Or in some sand.
Just or in the grass. Like
the grass, yeah, like just on the ground, putting your bare feet on the ground and grounding
yourself. Really I feel like you're grounding yourself at that point. Like you're feeling, like you're staying, like, you know, like
it's like connecting with the earth. It's literally, it's grounding. It's connecting with the earth and just being here. Yeah. Right here, right now, wherever that is for you, and just being there. Yeah, living in that moment. And not thinking in the future, not thinking in the past, not thinking about nothing, but right here, right now.
On the ground, in the moment.
In the moment. Acknowledging the colors you see, the
pointing out everything.
Like stuff's moving, whatever you see flying around. Because we have, like, in the morning too, I'll do this in the morning when I'm taking my dog out. I won't be barefoot. When I take my dog out, you know, I'll try to just be very present, have a little moment of gratitude and say, you know, my thank you, my prayers. But I'll just notice what's going on around me. I'll notice the way the sun looks and the way it's casting on the clouds, or how blue the sky is, and oh, there's the moon. Oh, look, butterflies. Oh, a dragonfly. Oh, look at the roses. They look really pretty. And I'll just really take full acknowledgement and give thanks even to the present here right now. Like this, and that's how I start my day. So it's like this day right here right now, I'm fully present and aware in this moment and moving forward in this day.
It was really good too, because I just set your day up to be like very positive too, because you're already giving thanks and being like your gratitude on shit. You already have yourself in a positive mindset to for like, I appreciate being able to experience this. I love being able to see this. I am here now and then. And little things, maybe the little things won't get to you where like, oh, that person cut me off in the road. Yeah. Like, you know, just like, you know what? It took me actually 15 seconds. It's fine.
Everybody's in a rush to get somewhere. Nowhere but somewhere.
Nowhere but somewhere.
We're all in
no one wants to be where they need to go, but they're going.
Yeah, we're all going really fast.
I'm the person cutting you off on the road.
Adrian will be the one to cut you off.
I'm a bigger deal with the way problem.
Get out the way.
You don't drive down the fast lane. That's me. It's cool though. But I'm smiling while I say it. That counts.
There is a smile.
What's some other ways to allow happiness?
What do we say? Being present. I would say part of it is too just like really letting your guard down. I think this is like when you're in a negative headspace, sometimes you can get almost kind of stuck there.
Oh yeah.
Everything to where
you can't see the positive.
You can't see the positive, or you don't even know how to enjoy the positive.
Yeah.
Like you're having a good moment and you're starting to smile and laugh, and then something in your head is like, don't laugh. Happy. What are you laughing for? You got this, and this going on, or this, and this, and it's like, and then you just feel like you have to cower back down and be sad again. And it's like, no, you don't. Allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to really be like, in a moment, especially too if you're coming out, when I'm having conversations with friends, and if I'm sitting here crying on the phone, I'm like, oh my god, and you know, you're trying to cheer me up and make a joke or something, smile, and you try to laugh, And like, go ahead and laugh though. Allow yourself to laugh through your tears sometimes.
Yeah.
And laugh through your crying and laugh
like 10
through
seconds.
the sadness. Like, smile. It's literally, it'll brighten you up. And just like accept that moment and know that you are worthy of that happiness. And know that you are worthy of feeling that. If you're like really feeling the happiness in your core. And knowing that happiness and knowing what that feels like.
Definitely.
Don't deny yourself of that just because you are sad or depressed or whatever's going on.
Or you feel like you're not, because a lot of people feel like they're not allowed to be happy.
Yeah.
Or they can't be happy.
Can't be
It's like everyone deserves.
Yeah, if you got somebody's going through something and you know you're really close with this person now, you feel like you can't be happy.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You can still be happy. Your happiness should influence and encourage the other person to be happy
or to rejoice or to surround you.
Don't
stop your happiness for anyone.
No.
Cause don't like even for yourself, don't stop it. Just because you feel like, oh, I'm ungrateful, like I'm undeserving. Everyone deserves to be happy.
Everyone. We all deserve our little bucket of peace and happiness.
Yes.
Okay.
Find it, and then hold on tight.
Hold on tight. Nourish it. Love it.
Nourish it. Let it grow.
Yeah.
Water it. Like a plant.
Yes.
Ooh,
very much like a plant. It's okay. We're working on it. We're working on it.
Anyways, like another way.
In other news.
Also like for me allowing happiness, it's like, accept yourself. Because it's also with whole grounding and like, living in the now and the present. It's like accept yourself for who you are right now. Like, yeah, you're not where you want to be, maybe, and that's perfectly fine, but, like, you gotta see, like, if you do look back, you can see how far you've come to.
Yeah.
So, like, accept yourself as you are and recognize there is room for growth, but, like, accept who you are.
Right here, right now.
Yeah.
Know that person.
Love that person.
And love that person. Show that person.
Person's gonna do a lot with you.
Love. Yeah. Like she said, if you know there's still room for improvement, which there always is.
Always is.
Just work to improve, but don't nag yourself about it, or don't harp on yourself about it, but definitely be like, okay, there's still work to be done, and I'm working towards that, but I'm gonna be okay. And here, right now, I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I'm gonna be okay, and it's like everything's gonna work out, and
everything's gonna be okay.
Like, you know what?
Eventually,
I've done all that I could today, so I'm gonna allow myself to be happy. I'm gonna allow myself to smile and laugh. I'm gonna allow myself to tell a joke. I'm gonna allow myself to watch my favorite show that makes me laugh today because I deserve it. Because it's only 30 minutes or 40 minutes, and it'll be great. And then you can go back to being a little busy bee and running around and do whatever you gotta do.
Definitely.
But allow that happiness to seep into your life. Even in conversations, like just on the go, out and about in the world, and with friends, family, whoever. Sometimes we can be so quick to try to get to the point, or quick to respond, or like, I just want to hurry up and get out what I want to say, or, oh, you want to talk to me about this? Okay, what am I going to say back? You're not really here.
Yeah.
It just goes back to being present. Allow yourself to be present in the moment and really like engage in those conversations, because who knows what gems might come from that, or who knows what happiness and laughter might come from that, or peace, might come from that.
With that,
Yeah, like
anything can happen. Like enjoy the little moments while you have them.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what can happen. You could like be shipped off to the other side of the world where it's way too hard to contact when they were 5 minutes from you before. Enjoy the moments. Enjoy the time you have with everyone.
One way, this goes to the book, The 4 Agreements. Which one of the steps actually was to be present. Was it? Actually, no, we've gone over even 2 of the steps. Be present and don't take it personal.
Good steps.
Yeah, but then I think another one that even applies is to always do your best. Just do your best.
It's like what I wrote down.
And you don't have to be perfect.
Like, give yourself a break and just remember that you're trying your best. You're doing your best. You're trying your best. Give yourself that grace that you give, like we said before, give yourself the grace that you give other people we're so hard on ourselves. Remember that you are trying. You're human.
Yeah, as long as you're actually trying.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not trying,
then
put some effort in your life, okay?
Do better. But if you're trying, like, you know, you get up every day, you're making moves that you're supposed to be making, and you're maybe not hitting the mark you're supposed to, but you're trying your hardest.
You're trying.
Give yourself a break and remember, like, okay, I did try. I gave it my all. I did work for it. I just missed. It's fine.
It's okay. There will be another day.
Shaq missed all the free throws, mostly. And, you know, he's still great.
He's still fucking
He got a shoe.
He's a DJ.
He's a DJ. I would have seen him. Remember, yeah. Did we see?
Yeah, we didn't actually see him DJ. We didn't say the whole time because it was already like 3 o'clock in the morning, I think, by the time we left.
Yeah. Did we do this or no?
No, yeah, we went.
We went to see him.
In a good attempt to see Shaq DJ.
We missed.
It's like he misses all his free throws.
We were okay with that.
We're even.
We don't know if he was a good DJ or not.
We couldn't tell you if he's good.
Could not tell you, but he is a DJ.
And I will tell you, Shaq seems to be a very happy DJ because he is a very present DJ in the sense, there was some clip of him at some music fest or something, I don't even know. He was DJing. But he was in the crowd on his own DJ set.
Oh, I don't think that he forget it.
No, he was DJing, left the stage, jumped in the crowd, was in the front, it was dancing with everybody and going crazy at his own set.
And that
he was present enough
in the moment
in his
to
own
enjoy what he was doing.
To be like, I need to go dance.
I want to be with these people.
The people that are dancing with me.
Who came out to see.
They came out to see. I need to go dance with them.
Yeah.
That's how present he was. He took full advantage of that moment, and he very much lived in that moment.
Yeah.
And that's what you should do.
You should. Every time.
See an opportunity for happiness and a personal happy memory, take it. Because it's just going to continue to push you forward and excel you towards that happiness and doing those things that are going to make you happy.
Definitely. And opening doors for you because, like, you do that thing and it's like, oh, I saw you do this. Like, now I want to see how can you do this?
Yeah.
It's
like, well, what else
live in your moments, okay? Live in your moments. Take your moments, okay? Take it and grab it. No one else is gonna push you like you push yourself, okay? Yeah. They're gonna rally around you, but you need to be the person that can push yourself to do what you need to do because once these people are gone, you only have yourself. So you need to do the moment that you're going to push yourself to do the moments that you want to live for. Bitch, I'm out. I was out. I was like, what's wrong? Where you going? I saw you leaning more and more. I was like, what's wrong, Adrian? Everything all right? You didn't hit. Everything okay over there? It was too close. It was too close. Oh my God. But wait, now the good thing, I feel like it also goes into taking the moments. It's like, do one nice thing for yourself every day. Mm-hmm. Whether it's, like we said before, maybe we don't get coffee every day, but like if it is getting a coffee once a time, go get your coffee. If it is, you know, painting your own nails or go get your nails, like do something nice for yourself. Self-care, self-love. Self-love. Like I said, watch your favorite TV show. Yeah. Call your favorite person. Yeah, call your favorite person. Play with your dog. Yeah. Aimlessly. For 30 minutes. There and just take a nap if that is. Like do something nice for yourself. Give yourself some rest if it's much needed rest. Yes. Self-love is the best love, okay? Yeah. Give yourself time, give yourself your peace, give yourself a rest. And it'll definitely help you will help you allow yourself to just be happy. It'll give you that room and space and grace to just be like, you know what? I enjoy my peace. I enjoy myself and I enjoy my happiness, and it'll set that boundary for yourself to be like, I'm not letting nobody take this away from me. Like once you set the boundary with you, like your peace, you're like, I'm not gonna let anyone like destroy your shit. I found this sense of peace and happiness that I haven't felt before, and I'm not letting nobody take that away. Yeah, that's gonna set whole new boundaries. It's fragile now. Yeah, like you're be more careful with who you lend your time to. Mm-hmm. In your mind to like, I don't know about that. Like, I enjoy what I've already created for myself, and I don't want you to destroy. Like, what you bring it to me to keep? Yeah. Are you keeping my peace? Or are you taking away from my peace? And that's too. Once you get to that level, you can determine who. I mean, it's easy to see. Because I feel like stuff like you now, like once you get to that point of like your peace that you kept in it. Like now you're going to start eliminate the toxic people in your life or toxic situations in your life because you're just like, I like the small little part that I created and I want to grow it bigger.
Yeah.
And the way to grow it bigger is like, okay, well, you gotta go, the situation gotta go.
Like something over here feels weird. Maybe I won't entertain that anymore.
What I have here is not what I'm feeling here. So like, I'm sorry, but you gotta go.
You can feel when things aren't reciprocated. You can see things clearer. And you can tell when things aren't reciprocated or aren't evenly meshed. And it's just, it makes things flow easier in your life to help you get to like
a certain
space of true alignment and happiness and peace.
Especially once you get it, you're gonna want it everywhere. You're not gonna just want it when you walk in there, like, cause some people get peace when you first start, like you made your bed in the morning, so when you come home every day, like, oh, this is my sanctuary. You come home and but like now it's just like I have my peace here, but I would like my peace at my work spot, or I would like my peace with my group of friends, or like when I walk to my. So it's now just like, okay, well, sorry, this group of friends, like this person's toxic, so like, I'm not gonna say you guys can't hang out with this person. However, just like I personally don't want to be invited when they're around. Yeah. Personally, I'm not gonna show up, or I'm gonna leave this job because like I spoke with you guys didn't hear what I had to say. Sorry, it's not working out for me no more. I like to be at peace when I go to work. I'm making money. I'm doing my job. I like to be at peace. I don't want to be upset to go to work. Yeah. You want your peace to flow. You're gonna start throughout your life. You're gonna start growing it and doing the necessary steps, which then is also allows happiness for you because you know you're gonna find a new job that's gonna allow you to be happy. And look at that, now you're leaving your house and you're still happy. You don't have to go run to your house to be happy. You don't have to seclude yourself in one place to be happy. To try to find the happiness. Yeah. You can just find it naturally. Yeah. It'll naturally flow to you. And I feel like that does happen too once you like have a big enough one. Like happiness surrounds you. Like once you reach that level of peace and happiness, you are what you attract. Yes. Whatever you think, wherever your mind is at, is what you're going to call into your life. So if you are at a peaceful, happy place and you're very present and here in the now, and you're happy and you're just only keeping peaceful situations around you, you're going to continue to attract that. And continue to attract other like-minded people who are happy and peaceful and who are looking to still grow in healthy ways. Yeah. Those people are going to be attracted to you, and that's going to expand your circle more into more broader horizons and help you reach out and grow and do new things and try new things and expand your happiness further. But as long as you're but yes, what else? Ooh. Listen to yourself. Oh yeah. You have to listen. Your gut knows. Like you ignore it a lot, but your gut knows exactly. Majority of the time. Every situation. I mean majority all the time. I feel like all the time. Like sometimes it's louder in some situations, so that you can hear it more prominent. So like sometimes you gotta listen harder because it's like so quiet. But like you know exactly what you want to do, how you want to handle situations. So like listen. Stop like going to somebody like, how do you think I should handle the situation? How do you think stop trying to get other people's validation or like you know exactly how you want to do something. So just do it. Listen to yourself. Trust yourself. Because once you start listening to stuff and trust yourself, like you're like, okay. If you listen to yourself, you're gonna start trusting yourself, which in turn, like now you're like, I can make decisions myself. Like I don't need to call 5 people. Yeah. You strengthen that trust muscle within yourself to know, like, I myself, even though you might be a trustworthy person, you might not trust your own personal decisions, if that makes sense. Yeah, like people come to you all the time for decisions, like, oh, how should you handle it? But like you won't even take your own advice. Yeah. You know exactly how you would do something. Listen to yourself and like act on it. So the point, like where, like I said before, like people are gonna rally around you no matter what. You're gonna have your friends, whatever. But at the end of the day, like you only have yourself. Because these people are gonna leave and do what's best for themselves too. Mm-hmm. So you have yourself. So you need to be able to feel like you can trust yourself and depend on yourself in a way. Yeah. That you know you have your back. Yeah, you have. If no one else has your back, you gotta have your back. You have your back. That's where those boundaries come in to know, and like, you know what? Because no one's gonna set boundaries for you. You have to set those yourself. Because if you let someone else set your boundaries, they're gonna walk the fuck all over you. They're gonna do whatever they want and take every advantage possible. Yeah. So if you can set those boundaries yourself, stand firm on them, and really start to trust yourself, and like, I've been right, and I know that, and I know
know that moving forward, if I allow myself to trust myself, I will be right and I will be okay and everything is going to run smoothly, because you already, think about it, if you already tried it where situations occurred and something went off in your head, you knew the answer, but you proceeded to do things anyway. Or you knew what was the right thing to do, and you did something else anyways.
Oh yeah.
And then it ends up biting you in the ass later. You're like, damn, I fucking knew it. I knew it.
Especially I feel that's like the most ways, the smallest ways when you're taking a test and you're like, oh, I think this is it. And he's like, no, I'm just gonna do this one. And it comes out the answer. It's like, fuck, I knew that.
You knew
it was.
But you didn't go with
your gut. You didn't trust yourself. You second guessed yourself.
You second guessed yourself, and the second guess fucked you up. And it's literally
that's what builds it to the point where now it's just like you're gonna continue second guessing yourself all the time now. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know now.
Cause now you're like, oh, well, I don't know.
It could be this, but it could be this. Like, no, bitch, you know what it is.
Go with your first instinct. Go with your gut.
Someone's showing you that they're fucking fake as fuck. It's okay not to have that person in your life. Everyone else can love that person. If you feel that they're fake towards you and you like, I don't want this, you don't have to continue going along with her to be with this person. It's fine. You don't like the person, you don't like it. Because when I turn around, I back to people back, like, bitch, told you. told you. But don't say that. Don't say that. But in your mind, you can give them that look.
Like just sip and go.
Right, the T sip, and the up and down, like, did she?
Like, interesting.
I would have knew. Would have never thought that.
Blueberries, who would have known?
So, are you the type who can go cold turkey from someone, like an ex, whatever, and you're like, oh, just cut you off, like, I don't care, like, not getting closure for the cut you off done?
I think it depends on what they did, or like
situation.
The situation.
Okay. Are you the type that needs closure then? Is that what it is?
I have been in the past the type that needs closure. You guys know this. I've definitely been the one in the past that needs closure. Like, I'm I'm emotional person, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I like to talk things out. I like to know things. I like to understand things. And a lot of it is just me trying to understand things for my personal growth. And that's been a lot of me when I want closure from situations. It's me trying to understand it.
So you don't take it to your next relationship?
Yeah, just so I can break that situation down more so and analyze it for myself so I know moving forward what to do, what not to do, and like how to handle the situation next time. Not so much like closure for me and you so we can be better.
Yeah.
Like just no, like I just want to know, like I'm gonna take a survey.
An exit survey.
Exit survey. This is my exit interview. How well did I do in handling this situation?
And here's your issue.
Would you say that my communication on a scale of 1 to 10 is a 10, or are we thinking like a 5, or like where are we going at?
What do you think I can improve in my communication?
Not with you. Yeah, not with you, but just in general.
We're done. I'm good with that.
And like when things are done, I'm cool. I'm done. No beef. But I do like to have. For me, that's where the closure came in. But I'm at the point now I've realized like I'm not gonna get closure from everybody. And also I get that closure myself because like everything we just talked about, know how to move forward. Okay. But I know how to move forward. I know how to get that closure for myself. I know how I don't have to have these conversations with whoever. I can have that conversation with myself or talk to friends even and be like, oh, this is rattling my brain. I don't understand why X, Y, and Z. And they can kind of help me
delve farther.
Yeah.
Figure out what could have went wrong.
Yeah, like, okay, well,
you
whatever.
Yeah.
And like that helps me now. So, but in the past, I was a need closure person. I didn't need it, but I would want it. But I also would get to my point of like, okay, I guess I don't have to have it.
See, I read online that there were like, there's two types of people who need closure and people who don't. The people who need closure are people who are very detail oriented and things like that, which I found weird because I'm so detail oriented. I don't give two shits about closure. I'm gonna say my piece to be done with it. Yeah. And the people who don't need closure are more the creative, free spirit kind of people. And it's like I'm not a free spirit. Like everything needs to flow. Like I'm a free spirit who's like on a schedule. Yeah. I'm a scheduled free spirit. I like to go with the flow, but I also like to do it on a schedule. Yeah. Like on your I want to have a set things I have to do, but like not in order, but like they have to be done.
Yeah, these are the things.
That's me.
This is my list list of things to do today. When they get done, doesn't matter
how they get done. It has to get done
today.
That's me. I'm very free and flexible with a schedule.
Yeah.
So I feel like I like mix it right in the middle. Was like I'm very detailed. I don't get two shits about closure. I said my piece, and once it's done, like literally I had to fight with.
What if you don't get to say your piece?
I said the piece myself. I said it out loud. I don't care if you hurt me. I said it.
But that's you already. That is your closure.
Or I said it to somebody.
Yeah, that is your closure. Is you saying your piece. So you've already
said it.
It's given yourself your own closure. That's you giving yourself your own closure.
That could be
this is my piece. This is how I feel about it. I'm done. That's your closure. Because whether you acknowledge it to somebody,
it happened
to that person or whoever, even if it is just yourself, like you said, you're acknowledging it. That's that self-acknowledgement and acknowledging how you feel in yourself. And then being like, moving forward.
Literally, I had a fight with a girl. Didn't even realize it was a fight because I thought like I'm usually a joking person at work. Like I come in very cheerful or whatever. And I came the other day and I was just like, I wasn't sad. I was just like, like tired. I worked all weekend. It was like we had a Halloween pub crawl. Like I was exhausted. And I came in on Sunday like. I joked the bartender like, I want you guys to know that I'm here for encouraging words only. Like I'm not here to do shit.
Yeah.
My exact words, I came with a tea. Like I came with my matcha, my Starbucks. I was ready like my bagel. I sat down instead of doing the opening shit. I sat down and ate first. I was like, I want you guys to know I'm here for encouraging words only today. Do not ask me to do shit. It won't get done. And she laughed it off. And this other girl had came in like late. I'd been there, open at 11. And then like at 5 o'clock, one of the other girls who opened with me left, and that was the new girl came in. So I was there all day.
Yeah.
So about like 7 o'clock, she came. She's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? You're not saying anything, and you're not talking to me." And I was like, "Oh, like I thought we were joking." And I'm just like, "Oh, I'm just here, like just joking with that." And she goes like, "I just understand like how the owner asked me to do something." And I was like, "Oh, no, thank you," and I just walked away. Like I'm not doing that shit. I'm doing my job today. I'm not doing anything extra. No, thank you. So then they asked her to do it. And she had said no too, and they were like, "Well, then you don't have a choice," so she had to do it. But like I walked away, like I said no, thank you, walked away, get ready to go do whatever she had to do anyway.
Yeah,
I was joking.
Like I was joking, I was about to go do it, but then
I was in the bathroom, I was coming back out to go do it. I was like, no, they got to pee. No, thank you. Left, walked out, came back, and now they're arguing with each other. And she goes, "I don't get how she can say no, not do shit all day today." And I had to do things. I was like, first of all, bitch, I do shit every day. I want you to know that when I don't do shit, the 4 months I've been here, I've had 2 days of not doing shit.
Yeah.
You've been here for 3 months and you've only done shit 2 times. So you see the difference in us.
Yeah. Like
we're not the same level. Don't compare apples to oranges. We're not the same person.
Yeah.
Don't do that with me. Like, and I really chewed her out because I thought we were just joking at first with each other. And she just came for me. I'm just like, okay, first of all, bitch, I really went off her. Didn't think anything about that shit again, Came back in on Tuesday and she's like, overly nice to me and shit like that and doing all the things I forgot all about it. And someone pointed out to me, I was like, oh no, like we're friends. Like we were friends. I was like, no, we're friends. Like she's just being nice. Like she had like all my food out for me because I was working so hard. I was like, when my table's done, I'm gonna go back there and eat with you. Because she'd already brought the food. I was like, yeah, give me a second. Once my 3 tables leave, I'll come back there. When I came back there, my food was already set out. And I was like, oh, she knew I was in a rush. Like I only had a couple seconds to eat. And then like, no, Agent, she's being like extra nice. And I realized like, oh, now I'm uncomfortable because you are being extra nice. So then she did something else and I was like, whoa, bitch, what's going on? Why are you doing this? She goes, I don't know that I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I was like, sorry about what? What the fuck are you sorry for? She goes, the other day, I was like, bitch, I already said what I had to say to you. It's over. I forgot about it. Yeah. Don't do this shit no more.
Like, I let it go.
I said what I had to say. It's over with. She goes, but I was just like, I know you need to hear this, but I'm not gonna say it to you. I don't get you shits. It's over with. Leave it alone. That's all I gotta say to you.
Okay.
If you wanna say sorry 3 or more times, say sorry you want to. I'm done with the situation now. And then I was like, okay, that's her getting closure. She needs to say her piece. But I was like, I already said it. I don't care.
But that's her apologizing too.
But it was weird.
And that's her getting her closure and apologizing. Like, you know what, my bad. Which is her self-acknowledgement.
Yes.
So in a sense, that is her just being like, you know what? I see where I fucked up. I'm sorry.
She was like, it wasn't me. I was like, I should have. She's like, it's not an excuse. I just wasn't myself. I was like, really like, I was like, bitch, I don't get your shit anymore. I'm not mad at you.
Yeah.
I came in. You came in. I greeted you. I said, hey. I did my what's up, bitch. We did a punch. At that point, why did you think we're okay?
Yeah.
It's not like I ignored you. You're like, okay, let me be nicer. She was insane.
She just needed a conversation though. But I'd be like that too.
She was so emotional, and I was like, it takes to the room. And I was like, okay, this is gonna be really awkward for me because
I wonder if
this is like
Cancer.
a no. She's not. She is a Sagittarius.
Oh.
But they're also emotional people. Sagittarius are emotional too. Sagittarius, like she's like right on the cups of a Scorpio though. Like so she's like you know when you're on the cups of something, like you get like so much emotion into you, like when you're in the brink of it. She's a Sagittarius, cups of a Scorpio, but she's so fucking emotional about everything. If you say one word to her, she like almost breaks out in tears.
Really?
And to the point where, like cause they always be so mean to her. And I was like, leave her alone. She's crazy. Don't bother her. Leave her alone. She's 18, so she's a baby.
Oh, yeah.
She like the table's like yelling at her about the order being wrong. She doesn't know anything about alcohol. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
She can't even drink.
She doesn't know. She's a baby.
She's a baby.
She's literally a baby at 18. She's just trying to figure out life.
Live her life. Okay, this is the last one I have though. Do you feel like withholding closure is like a form of manipulation or like a mind game?
Ooh.
Isn't that good?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
It's like a yes and no.
I know. And that's the thing.
Like within, if you're in a relationship, like if you're inside a relationship still withholding that closure from that moment, I feel that's definitely manipulation.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
you're still together and you're like, or you're blackmailing them, like I'm not gonna tell you this until you do this for me. That's like that it is. But like withholding, if we're done, like I don't owe you. I don't owe you.
If this relationship is done and dead, then it's not you withholding closure is not doing anything.
That's how you
not hurting me. Yeah, that's just how you feel.
You feel withholding. I don't feel like I'm withholding.
Yeah. But if it's something that you're trying to work through.
Yeah.
Or
you're still
deal with kind of thing, and you're still back and forth with this person, and they're playing with you or toying with you or taunting you with it even, and like dangling it over your head, and baiting you in, or even that if someone's baiting you in with closure.
I just popped in like, hey, don't you want to talk about
like, hey, you still want to talk all the time, and then the time comes and then they're never available, or the time comes and then it's like
they're not telling you anything.
They don't want to talk about it now, and they're like, oh, well, let's just go do this, and they are avoiding it the whole time, so then you never actually have the conversation that needs to be had,
that you know that they know. Especially if you're a person who needs the closure and they're dangling that shit.
Yeah, they're dangling it just so they can get more of your time and attention.
Yeah.
That's definitely manipulation.
Yeah.
That's definitely manipulation.
It is.
But as we said, closure is something that you get on your own. So even if you happen to be in those positions and you are being manipulated and played with, I think it's still,
I feel like it's a hard fact to swallow for someone who needs closure.
Yeah.
It's just because, like, if you have that person who's dangling in front of your face and you keep going back, because that's just going to open up, like, the whole nother round of, like, now we're back together. Mm-hmm. Even though that's not what you want. Like, you want a closure, but now you're back somewhere happened with it, like, now we're back together. So it's like that on again, off again.
You're back and forth with somebody that you were trying to be done with.
Yeah.
And that can get, like, heavy.
Yeah.
That can get super heavy.
Definitely.
But I think eventually, though, hopefully you can acknowledge
boundaries too.
Yeah, the fact that, like, okay, you're playing with me. Every time you say we're going to talk about this, we don't talk about it. Or, you know, you say this all the time and then we never talk. Learn to set that boundary. Like, no, I don't need to hang with you.
Yeah.
No, we don't need to do this.
Or
either we're going to talk about it now, or we're not going to talk about it at all, and it's just going to be done. Like, set that boundary, draw that line, and then get that closure yourself.
Yeah, because sometimes it's even with the fact is like they want to meet up face to face because they know they can play you better face to face. So it's kind of like, no, if you want to say something to me, we can have a phone call. On the phone. It's perfectly fine. If you want to say, I do want to talk to you, but I want to do it on the phone. Like, you can take control of what you can take in control of.
Yeah, especially like I tried to meet up with you. You keep playing games.
Yeah.
Like, either we're gonna talk about it now,
or we're not gonna.
Because you called me and talking about you want to meet up, so you have time to talk. Right. We're talking right now. We get to talk about it, or it's done. Like, we don't have to. But people be playing games, y'all. Be strong out here.
Ooh, last one then. I actually just brought it up, the whole like relationship then. How do you feel like with like when you're done with someone, right? And you're trying to get closure, how do you feel like returning the item? Like, we're using it as like a lure.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, we were just, had this conversation we just had this conversation with a friend. That's funny. I don't know. And it's funny, I told this friend to return the stuff. Because I just feel like
Like, do you meet up to return, or do you like drop?
I don't think you need to meet up to return anything.
Or is it like a drop off? Like, here you go. Like, here's I know your address or your mutual spot. Like your mom's
I think
house,
you can drop off. I think it's very easy to ship something to someone's house.
Yeah.
Or drop something off. Or leave it with a mutual friend. Leave it. I wouldn't even leave. Don't involve family. I try to involve as bare minimum people as possible. So like leave it with a mutual friend or literally drop it at their doorstep in a safe manner because it's still their property.
You don't want to get stolen.
Yeah, I'm not a person that's gonna damage your shit. I'm not gonna do nothing to your stuff or be like try to sell it or nothing like that or burn it or nothing. But I will probably tell you to come get your shit. If you don't come get your shit, I'll bag it up and get ready to send it to you or deliver it to you. If I don't know where to take it, it's gonna be bagged up in my garage next to the trash waiting for something to happen to it. And I'll give it a month before it goes out with the trash the next time. Or it gets donated. Like, it's not gonna sit around forever. Because you ain't about to sit around in my life forever. But I think definitely cleaning out.
Getting rid of
all those things that are somebody else's that might remind you. Clean those out. Declutter your space. Make it your space.
Ooh.
And that way, make it a new space too. I think.
Especially they had their scent or their person all over
if it's somebody you lived with.
Ooh.
If it's somebody
the fuck out of it.
lived with, and now it's like the whole house is stuck with memories. Half the shit is theirs, half the shit is mine. I don't know. Bag up the stuff that's like
that you know
is for sure theirs, or that gives you the first inclination of memory.
Yeah.
Instant feels. Bag it up and put it elsewhere.
Yeah, like
so
the
it's
coffee
out of your
mug.
sight.
Get the coffee mug away.
Yeah.
You know, if it's a coffee table, like maybe keep it for a couple of until you're able to replace it.
Until you're able to replace it. But
like things that you can't get rid of,
get rid of them. And then, like you said, once you can replace things, start replacing things.
Little by little.
Start
make
refreshing.
it your own.
Yeah, make your apartment. And if you're not going to move, then make it your space.
Make it new.
And take out all of everything else that felt like you and their space or their space. Take it out and make it your space. Or just move somewhere new so it is your space and it is a whole new place. I mean, yeah, you gotta wait for your lease and all that other shit. But, you know, all in time. Until then, at least get rid of the immediate things that trigger you to feel some type of way. Get rid of those, bag them up, try to give them back. If you can't, like, I won't even sweat it though either. I'm gonna tell you one.
If you don't come get it, like, get it. Like, it's over.
I bagged all yours. I might even send you a picture and be like, let me know you wanna come get this.
That's it. I'm not giving multiple warnings. I'm not saying, hey, I'm still here. Because I feel like at that point that she's trying to.
Yeah, that's now you're trying to. Because then I don't want you either to be like, yo, I gotta come get my. Oh, and then I forgot my. And all that. No. All your shit is bagged up and it's waiting for you by the door.
I don't need to come in to go grab nothing. I have it
You
all.
have zero reason to walk inside this house anymore. What you can do though is come get your shit.
You can go to the bag. Let me know if something's missing.
If something's missing, I'll go get it. But until then, you can come get this bag of shit that I have for you, and you can go about your life. And if you don't come get it, I will
Salvation Army. You can go purchase it again.
Okay, I'll text you and be like, yo, you have a week's notice. This is your week's notice. If you don't come get your shit, it will be at Salvation Army, and I'll let you know which one, maybe.
So you can come.
So you can go get it if you want. You know? But otherwise, like,
that's all you get.
It just has to go. There's not a lot to keep it.
Get out of my life.
Be lingering memories of you around for no reason. Like, that's crazy.
So true.
So when you're trying to start fresh, just get rid of it.
Get rid.
Bag it up and get rid of it. I'm not a burner or cut your shit up or bleach it or nothing.
I think
like
I've only burned someone's one time. It was a shirt.
Why?
I was so bad.
What was the tip? Why did you burn it?
It was in high school. We had a bonfire, and like I just realized like how like I always like pushed down all my feelings, and to the point like it got to me where I was like, fuck this person. Like it was just girl talk chatting about it, and I thought about it. And I was like, yeah, fuck them. They was like, yeah, fuck them. I was like, yeah, fuck them. And I just took it off. I burned the shit, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, shit. I actually kind of feel liberating. All right, don't tell them, but all right.
Do not share that with anybody.
This is here, but that felt great. But like they did shitty. It wasn't even like a boyfriend. It was like a friend. Like it brought me to the core. Like they talked such bad shit to me. They made me feel like I was such a bad person. When I realized like you've been talking about me for like 4 months now. That's it. No one knows my side of the story. I let it be that way. I let you paint me as a bad person. And I was like, yeah, fuck them. And if I told the person, I was like, yeah, fuck them. It just robbed me of that burden. I was like, that shit sucked. Felt good though. No one leaves it. Okay, this stays here.
I do think though too,
Maybe not burn this stuff. I'm definitely. I have this like this year. I wrote on a plate from the Dollar Tree. Wrote down all my emotions. Did that and like broke
I was
that.
gonna say,
that might be a better outlet or a letter and
instead
then burn
of
the letter,
burning their stuff.
Put all the memories inside.
I would write down. I've even done this. I've
wrote a letter.
Yeah, I'm a little different. I'm a little different. Okay, so sometimes I will do these little things where I will write down all the things I want to let go.
Yeah.
All the things I want to release, especially if it's been a rough time, I'm going through a rough phase in life, whatever. Write down all the things you want to release and let go, and literally burn it. Yeah. And while you're having a bonfire, just toss it in there, or you don't even have to have a whole bonfire. Just literally burn it
with a lighter or some shit.
Toss it in the sink. Yeah. And
it's also a good moment. Like if you know, like all you and your girlfriends are going through something. Like let's just have a ceremony together.
I did that.
And just like release all that badass energy.
I do that. I feel like my friends think I'm weird too.
No, I love. First of all, I think I'm a slight pyromaniac. It's fine. I love fire.
It's so releasing
and the energy. Like you're literally burning energy.
Yeah, and that's what I told everybody. I was like, let's just get together. And it was a new moon. It's actually considered a new moon ritual. It's new moon and full moon.
Especially right now, it's the Aries moon is perfect time.
Yeah, it's a full moon.
I'm gonna be posting in time.
No, yeah.
I'll put it on the Instagram. You should have wrote a letter today of all the bad she went.
No, that's what you do for a new moon.
No, the Aries moon. Today you're supposed to be doing that for the Aries moon.
No, it's a full moon though. This is a full moon.
Yeah,
a new moon is when you.
But the Aries, but today the full moon's in Aries.
I know.
Which is why you should definitely release the shit, because Aries is the symbol. Listen, Aries is the symbol. It's like
my Mars is in Aries.
Yeah,
so
Aries is very stubborn. Yeah, it's aggression and very stubborn. So this is a time where you should definitely write like all the shit that you've always held on to.
You're supposed to manifest. You manifest on.
Listen to
full moon.
Sorry, I know. Listen to what you're supposed to do on Aries, because you do everything. You do something different for every moon, full moon. But this one's in Aries, though. Aries is a stubborn character. It's very stubborn zodiac sign. So right now they're supposed to make a list on the actual full moon that's happening. You make a list of everything that's like that held you back, or that you regret, or that like stumped you or whatever shit. You make the list and then you burn it, right? And then you make then you manifest. You make a new list. You write down everything that you want to have, all you love, and you put it on your pillow and you sleep with it. And every day for the next 7 days you wake up and you read it, and that's like how you refresh it.
Yeah.
That's your Aries. Your
Aries full moon.
Yes. That's your Aries ritual. I swear to God, that's what you're supposed to do.
I believe you. I do. Honestly, I do this for moons, for the new moons and the full moons. I always, if you check my journals, if you're nosy and check my journals ever, you'll see
all the T's in there.
Yeah, you'll literally see the Pisces new moon, and I'll have my list of manifestations. You won't find my burning ones because I burnt them.
Yeah, they're burnt.
But
they are destroyed.
Burnt them. However, you might find journal entries. But yes, new moons or full moons, I always do a manifestation list. Yeah. But it's good, honestly. And like the moon cycles are good times to do it. Just if you're into astrology and the stars.
Or even if you're not into astrology, I feel like still.
Yeah. It's still good.
A new moon is literally just a new cycle. So
and that's to me, it's
renew.
It's good because it's a fresh slate. And then the full moon is like, we are here now. It's like, now what are we gonna complete until the next new moon? But it's just a cycle of time for you,
definitely,
to like go by. But you can go by the days, the months, the weeks. However, this is a good time.
But I feel like it's better with the moon cycle, because I feel like when you go by the days, the weeks, whatever, it goes by so fast. Yeah, you get more time with the moon cycle.
And then to me, you're connecting with like the flow of the universe and the flow of energy.
Definitely.
Of just like the flow of the universe's energy of just like,
definitely.
This is a time to create and a time to release, and a time to create and a time to release. And you're just kind of like going within the natural cycle of the universe of just like,
definitely.
And everything in life is, I feel like, a cycle or circle of sorts. So there's the ups, there's the downs, there's the lows, or mediums, right? Like there's always some sort of ebb and flow to life. Just like releasing and manifesting. You go through life's lessons and you learn something new, or you relearn the same things because you're not learning or not applying what you learned.
Yes.
So that you have to go through it again, and you release or try to release or relearn, and it's just a constant flow of energy. Just flow with the universe, y'all.
Flow with the universe.
Be one with the universe, okay?
Like I always say,
be one with the universe.
The universe matches your vibration. So whatever you put out, the universe is going to match it. So you want to be a positive. If you want positivity, put out the positivity. If you put out negative, you're going to put a negativity in your life. It matches whatever vibration you put out. So with that, I guess I got to wrap it up, don't I? Because you opened it. Ooh. Okay. With that, thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming back and enjoying and watching us some more. Yes. Like I said, go to our Instagram. You can see how we make our drinks. Make a drink with us. Toast up with us. Comment down below your favorite drink. Yeah. So we can make it for the next one. Maybe we'll pick yours. Okay?
Yes.
Until next time, watch us on YouTube. You can listen to us on Spotify, Anchor, Google Music, Apple Play, whatever you listen to your podcast on. We're here. We're here. Every week. We're here. Every week we're here. Just another we're here, okay? We can't tell you when and where. We can't, but we're here. Once a week. Bye guys.
Cash made it.